Hello, this is Pastor Kobe, and this is your Tuesday Spiritual Taco. In Exodus chapter 16, verses 3 and 2, we get this beautiful conversation. And I don't think that it was very beautiful for Moses, but it was good. It says this: the whole congregation of the Israelite complained against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. The Israelites said to them, "If only we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots and ate our fill of bread, for you have brought us out into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger." The question I want to talk to you about is what makes you look back? In this particular text, they were having it bad in the wilderness, but God delivered them. You remember, went from burning bush to preserving them through the plagues, to a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, miraculous splitting of the Red Sea, the closing of the Red Sea when the army came through, this wonderful song that was sung about their God being above all gods. And the first time they run into an issue, all of a sudden, I wish we were back in slavery. Can you imagine something happening so bad that you'd rather go back to the people that fed your firstborn sons to alligators, that would whip you harder than you need to be, which made it hard to do your life just for the heck of it, where an Egyptian can just kill a Hebrew and get away with it? And that's where you'd rather be than in the midst of trouble with God on your side. That's interesting. But that's exactly what happens when we begin to struggle with doing the right thing and decide that if we were just still in the world, we could really get back at that person. If we were just still in the world, we could have had that man. If we were just in the world, we could have been as underhanding as they were. We want to go back into the captivity of sin under the penalty of death, rather than be faithful and listen and go through something knowing that the same God that's always provided is the same God that will continue to provide. The question is, what makes you look back? What is it that can happen in your life, that has happened, continually happens, that may happen on occasion, that causes you to lay down the plan and the pathway that God has for you and to go back to what the world had, which was death, destruction, and oppression? What is it? Well, something to think about. This is Pastor Kobe. This is your Tuesday Spiritual Taco, and I pray you ate well.